another edition of Hidden in the Universal Vault. I'm Ron, your host, and I welcome you to my review as we're going to continue as we start December yet again. We're in the second day in December. But anyways, we're going to this time go to a Christmas movie. Excuse me. We're going to go to a Christmas movie. This stars Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black from Columbia Pictures alongside Universal, The Holiday, released in 2006. Now, The Holiday is actually another film made by Columbia and Universal. Instead of Universal Columbia, it's now Columbia and Universal this time. Put out by Sony Pictures. That's their division at Columbia. But anyways, yeah, this is actually... yeah, I'll just say one word. Generic. Now, with that said, does that make Holiday a bad movie? Let's talk about The Holiday. So like I said, this has a really good cast. It was directed by Nancy Meyers, who her first film was the 1998 Disney film The Parent Trap. Then she'll go on to make What Women Want and Something's Gotta Give. But this is a Christmas film taking place during the holiday season. But this follows Iris, Kate Winslet. She basically, she's a woman who works as a reporter for a tabloid magazine in London. This movie was shot in London, some parts of it, and shot at the Sony Studios in California. So basically, she's fed up with the tabloid life, and basically she's tired of that, so she gets promoted, something like that, and there's a big Christmas party. Enter Cameron Diaz's Amanda. She is a trailer producer. She produces trailers and gets that certified to make sure that, hey, is this trailer okay? Though that's really about her character. Enter Jude Law. I do believe, yeah, I was right, Iris. Enter Jude Law's Graham, her brother, who also lives in England. And we also got, I believe, Miles. Yeah, Miles is Jack Black. So basically, those are the characters. It's a house swapping film. So it basically focused on Kate Winslet. Then we go to Cameron Diaz, who looks onto Google and decides she wants to do a house swap. So she's tired of living in California. So she decides she wants to go off to London. Like I said, enter Jude Law, who he doesn't come until midway through the film. He basically meets up with Cameron. They sort of give the ropes, and yeah, London is very cold, and she's wearing really nice high heels, and she's ditzy, basically. She's ditzy and doesn't know what she wants to do. So that's the gist of her character. Like I said again, this feels so generic. So I'll show you the cover again. I normally don't show you covers. So basically she gets a relationship, and then Jack Black gets a relationship with her. So she's she's excited that she's moving to LA, and it's so gorgeous in LA and that. So she's excited. She jumps up because there's a really nice pool in the hotel. So basically she gets packed. She's frustrated. Then we go to her taking a dip in the pool, and she does a lap in the pool. Basically enjoy it. And then she's looking at a DVD collection. Looks like mostly Columbia movies. So she's looking to decide what movie she wants to watch, and she pulls out Adam Sandler's Punch Drunk Love and decides she wants to watch that. Though there's some studio references, so we got a Columbia reference and we got a Universal reference. So that's that. So there's also Miles. Jack Black plays Miles, and he dates I forget her name, but it's Cheyenne Sossamon. Yeah, that's the second movie Cheyenne Sossamon's in. I did cover 40 Days and 40 Nights a couple years back, so she's in this, though, plays Jack Black's girlfriend. So he's a big music producer, and he knows a lot about music there's a scene where he plays the Chariots of Fire theme, but getting confused with the Raiders March. That's the gist of that character. You see where I'm going with this film and why I think this is generic. And don't get me wrong, this is not a bad movie. It's just super generic when you have so many other films that really do this story much better. Really do better story around the holiday season. But I don't know what else to say about the holiday that I've said. Don't mind that, guys. It's just my phone. If you hear a beep, that's just my phone. Let's go on. So, yeah, anyways, that's the gist of this movie. And though I think I am recommending it because I do think Jude Law is really good. I love Jude Law. He's one of my favorite British character actors, and he's good in it though. I would easily say Cameron Diaz's character got on my nerves a little bit. That beginning, she kept bawling and pouting and moaning. But once we get to Jude Law, that's where the movie picks up, though. So anyways, we also got Edward Burns and Rufus Sewell, I think it is. Rufus Sewell was in Knight's Tale, if you're curious what he was in. So basically, that's that. And he plays the assistant to Winslet's character, works as a tabloid working at the tabloid magazine company, that kind of thing. So, would I say this is bad? Not really. But in the long run, it's just generic. There's a scene where Miles is at the dinner table with a bunch of the elderly people. Bill Mace, who was Bill Mace plays the guy who him with the other elderly people, that kind of thing. He has made a Universal film, The Jerk, with Steve Martin. So he was in the TV series Maude. So I kind of wanted to bring that up. He's good in it. Like I said, the whole supporting cast is good. Eli Roddick. Is it Eli Roddick? I think it's on the back of the DVD. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, that's the gist. Yeah. Yeah, on the back, I'll just show the back of the DVD. Yeah, see, she moves to LA and she moves to London. And she's driving the car, and in London, you have to drive the other way around. So she's never in London, you have to drive the wrong side of the road. So she's driving, she gets nervous. She never drove a car in London, the Mini Cooper is on the passenger side, and the driver's side, the other way around. Again, I don't know much about London. I've never been there, so I can't really say much about it, though. So, yeah, that's the gist of what this is. And though the ending is really good, Jude Law is also a dad, and the thing that it's interesting, though, but that's really all I have to say about The Holiday. I don't really have much to say, and this isn't a bad movie. Like I said, the performances are good. Jude Law's great. Jack Black can be funny. There's a scene where it's not giving away the movie, but his girlfriend cheats on him, and then he goes outside, and then he's like this. Like that. And that's neat. They go into a Blockbuster, which is interesting. They actually pull out a couple of... They pull a Columbia movie and then they pull out a Universal movie. They pull out Jaws. Like, oh, did you see Jaws? There's also a scene where Winslet's watching His Girl Friday from Columbia Pictures from the 30s. And she's enjoying that scene. So you get a Universal and Columbia reference. The Universal reference being the DVD of Jaws. And the Columbia reference being His Girl Friday. Also, they mentioned Gone with the Wind. They're at the video store talking about classic movies when DVDs were starting to become popular rental stores. So, yeah, this movie came out in 2006, so kind of looking at Blockbuster in a movie from 2006 is kind of like, man, it kind of almost makes me miss Blockbuster. I got teary-eyed when they showed Blockbuster. So, yeah, that's really what The Holiday's about. I'm not going to give away too much of it, though, but I can recommend it easily. And we'll get to the final verdict soon. But I shouldn't say I kind of recommend it, though. But I will say it starts slow. But right when Jude Law picks up, I think the movie gets better. but better doesn't mean it's... I shouldn't say the movie's better, but let's actually go ahead and take a look at the artwork again. I know I already showed this, but I do like this a lot, and I really think, like I said, there's some really good scenes in it. The disc art's really cool. I guess I'll show you what it looks like. I like the clear with the characters right here. That's actually pretty creative disc art instead of just having it the whole way through. So, yeah. In terms of special features, we get foreign exchange to make it a holiday, and we get commentary by Nancy Meyers and guests. So that's kind of cool. But anyways, don't worry about that, guys. That's just my phone. I'm sorry if it's going through. Don't worry about it. But let's just mosey on through this review. But anyways, so yeah. Anyways, final verdict. Should you see The Holiday? I don't really know. For me, I can probably easily say no. Would I watch it again? Maybe. I think once in a while this movie might be worth checking out, but honestly, it's just generic. So I'd probably say, for me, it's a no. But if you are interested in this, if the cast intrigues you, check it out. At least check it out for Jude Law, because there's a guy I really think can do sort of a dramedy. It's more of a dramedy than sort of... It's listed as romantic comedy, but if it's a romantic comedy, I should be laughing. But honestly, it's more of a romantic dramedy. There's some good moments. London looks gorgeous. They did shoot this in London, so it looks really gorgeous. You know, I can go on and on and on this film, but I'm going to kind of keep it really short. But if you really want to check the film out, I guess, sure. You're not really missing out on anything. If you want a movie to watch during the Christmas season, then I'd probably say yes. But like I said, this is just generic. And honestly, with generic, I'm going to probably easily say probably a resounding no. But you guys might like it. You might find something about this film that might intrigue you. Again, I'm not the best reviewer. I don't really say much, but I keep an open mind about a film. But like I said, if this intrigues you and you do like the cast, definitely check the film out. It's not bad. I did watch it from start to finish. I wasn't looking at my phone all the time at this film thinking, oh gosh, when's this movie over? Dear Lord, let this movie end. No, I just think the first half didn't work for me, but the second half it picks up. I think Jude Law is good. Cameron Diaz, like I said, did annoy me a little bit at the very beginning. But if you really want to check the film out, I guess. You're not really missing anything. So anyways, that's what my review of The Holiday. Thank you guys so much for watching this. So you might get another review out tonight, because it's going to be a double feature night. So you might see another review out before the end of the night. So I'm just going to say goodbye. Check back on the channel if you do like these reviews. Be sure to check back into my page. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of The Holiday. Did you guys like this movie? Did I miss anything in my review? Did I mention anything about it? Whatever you guys like. So I'm going to call that a night. Like I said, check back in the channel. And as always, keep watching those Universal movies, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.